to the Tia channel. Before we get started, as you can see, I have a picture up of Native Americans, and I will be showing you Native Americans. There were many Native Americans as far as located in the United States and in Canada, and even in South America, which is where, you know, Brazil is, Chile, things of that nature, because Mexico is connected to North America. I don't know if you know that. But anyways, so this is just an awareness of Native Americans, that there are still Native Americans, people who are of pure descent, or they have at least more than 50% of their DNA, or at least their blood, is Native American. And I want to give an ode to them. You know, I know that my ancestors are Native American, or at least have Native American blood running through them, so therefore it's running through me. And so this is just an ode to them, all of the Native Americans that were here, who were tragically killed, all of the Native Americans who are still living but are still going through injustices and discrimination. So yes, I just want to take the time to just thank the Native Americans who have continuously been able to keep their culture alive, and I will try to keep that culture alive in the game as best as I possibly can. I'm going to be doing the research that I need to do in order to make it a bit more diversified in that area as well. So, without further ado, I know that was a little bit sappy, but without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the gameplay. Okay, alright, okay, I'm tripping, alright, okay. Okay, you guys, welcome. I know I went on just a little soapbox part. You know, these sims that I incorporate my titles with their escapes. They are a group lump sum of people. Oh my god. I will be I'm gonna continue. Alright. So the Campbell household, and we can, y'all already. Okay. Okay. Now remember, as that means that my sim doesn't have a sim bio either. See, Hakan's bio. Please enter to wait for a certain amount of time before I give them a biography and write who they really. You guys, then I pay extra special attention. This is before, so like I said, we don't do the backtrack, so we're just gonna keep more sloppy. So he's a bit more sloppy. He's shy. The bully that is, for you're the. Anyways, so his reputation, his hobby is nature. You guys, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Like he doesn't really unplayable. Met Phil Jit neck. Won a fight with Fadil. Is feisty, but it's like fight. Go back and watch the Baker household. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Sabrina, she's just fine, and Hakan is fine. Access to be big on nature, being in tune with nature. I did not make him this way. He's just her house. If he is meeting her cat, okay. Yeah, this is where it happened. Last episode with Tahira Nelson, then you won. A lot of issues, okay? So he was having his Saturday get together, invited all these people over, you know, just chilling, just vibing. So Hakan, you know, he's like, whatever, it's cool. Like, it's cool. It's Saturday, you know. Maybe one of them brought a friend over, and maybe he just came later. I don't know, but okay. And if you want to know the backstory when it comes to Charlie, then you're going to also have to go back and watch the Baker household. So Charlie walks in, but Hakan's not tripping. He's like, okay, whatever. Anyways, so he sees Sabrina, because Sabrina is over his house, and he's like, Sabrina, you're so beautiful. I just love you. Like, oh my gosh, we should just totally just kiss. She's like, in front of everybody, because you having a whole little get together right now. He's like, I don't care. Like, you the only woman that I've been with. I'm passionate. I'm full of fire, you know? So he started flirting. So as you can see, like, they fell in love. Like, Hakan immediately fell in love with Sabrina. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with you, Sabrina. And then he got in a fight with Charlie. So he lost a fight with Charlie first. I think, you know, Charlie was so mad. He was like, I'm finna beat you up, and bam, bam, bam. He was beating him up, right? And Hakan was like, nah, run me my face. Run me my face. So they got into a fight again, and Hakan won. Hakan beat him up. I was like, get it, Hakan. Get it. Because, first of all, Charlie Sang was in his house, okay? Come on. Hey. If you have your own place, or even if you don't have your own place, if you live at home with your mom and some random person come over, you want to lose a fight to that person? And everybody else watching in the house, they're going to be like, you need to fight again. Like, this is Hakan's house where Charlie just walked in and he's like, I'm finna beat you up. And he did beat him up, but Hakan was like, oh no, run me my face. We're going to have to do this again. And Hakan beat him up, because Hakan is no joke, you guys. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. It's just, he's really like, grr. And it's crazy because, as I just read to you, his personality says that he is really, really nice. So I don't know, you guys. These Sims be their own people. Made a BFF with Sabrina. So after he, you know, beats up her ex-lover, he's like, anyway. So where were we? And of course, you know, he had Charlie leave. He was like, get out, man. Get out my house, bro. Get out my house, or I beat you up again. Anyway, so that settled down. And then he met Melissa Fancy. She's a non-playable. Met Talon DePaise. I think I'm saying that as DePaise. I think I'm going to pronounce it that way. Talon DePaise. He is a non-playable. Met Rosanne Robinson. Rosanne, she is coming up, and we will get to her. I'm actually excited when we get to her. You'll see why I'm excited to get to her. Anyways, met Contessa Denene Filipine. She is a vampire. That's why she is making that face on her icon. Looking a mess. Anyways, made a BFF with Gretchen Chin. Made 2 BFFs. Got a promotion. Okay, so kissed Sakari for the first time. Yeah, so he was always attracted to Sakari, but it just, you know, it never really went anywhere. And I mean, why wouldn't he be? Like, Sakari's gorgeous. Like, look at Sakari, you guys. Look at her. I mean, just come on. Anyways, so he's always been attracted to her, but it just, it never went anywhere, you know. It just never went anywhere. And she invited him over one day, and he was like, oh, okay, I didn't know you was feeling this way. All right. So, made best friends with Sakari. Had 3 best friends. And then he fell in love with Sakari. Had 2 loves at once. Made out with Sakari. And did woohoo with Sakari. So, you know, apparently he has like 2 lovers. And I don't know. I think I mean, as you can see from his aspiration meter, he's pretty happy. I mean, I think he's okay with having 2 lovers. I don't think he truly cares that much. I mean, both of his lovers are fine. So I think he's kind of like, yo, I got it in the bag. Like, I literally bagged, like, the finest women in this neighborhood. Like, come on. Like, who else is doing this? Who else? Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. Anyways. So, made a BFF with Sakari. Made 3 BFFs, got a promotion, got another promotion. Met Goa Miller, and yeah, I know we just played him. Made best friends with JC Smith, and like I said, that is the playable sim that we'll be getting to soon. Made a BFF with JC Smith, and then he met Osana Xavier. So he met Osana Xavier not too long ago. She's a really nice sim. We're not gonna get to her until a little while later. I know it seems like it's like, how many sims? How many sims do you have? But I'm telling you, it makes Sims so fun this way, because just when you're like, oh man, I think I'm getting bored with this household, it's time to move on to the next one. You're like, oh, okay, let's move on to the next household. All right, let's look at his chemistry. So his chemistry, his turn-ons are red hair, a great cook, and his turn-off is witchiness. So if you're a witch, he's not really into you. Let's look at his career. So he is in the oceanography career, and the oceanography career is really for people who care about nature and care about the environment and how it affects society and how society is affecting the environment. You know, vice versa. Digging into that, researching into that a little more. And I love that ended up being what he wanted to do. I'm like, this is perfect. Like, you are a Native American, you're a nature sim, and now you're gonna be in a field that cares about the environment, and oh my gosh, you know what I mean? It's literally everything. Anyways, so he's a dive master, and we can read this. You're not just a diver anymore, and you're through with the constant itchy scalp. You are a master of diving and divers alike. Explore the deeps for long-lost relics, or shave some simoleons in the real and dry world sometimes. But never forget, the world is your oyster. Oysters are your oysters. So yeah, that is his career. As you can see, he is chilling. He's very happy right now. It's because, as you can see, his cleaning is all the way up. He doesn't even need it to be that far up at the moment with where he is now in his career, but it's that far up because he's a knowledge sim. So he, likes to read, and one of the skills that he really wanted to do was cleaning and cooking. So yeah, that's how that's been working out. We can go to his relationships. Yeah, so he is extremely attracted to Gretchen. He is like, Gretchen is sexy, honey. You just the finest thing that's walking on this earth. And then Sabrina is real fine. She's just too fine. Sakari is too fine. He thinks Ya'a is too fine. And he thinks Sandy Broody is cute. Like, she's cute. But he thinks they are too fine. Oh my gosh. Not he liking my black female sims. Okay. Alright, anyways, okay. Okay, so today is Thursday. So let's go ahead and do the walkthrough of his home. As y'all know, y'all know what we do. Because I'm telling you, after this, I'm telling you, we literally won't do this anymore, you guys. And I'm kind of gonna miss this part, like, this part is just, I don't know, it's something about this phase. Okay, so it's no one that lives there. And then we'll look at those houses later, but I could tell you who lives there. I know the Campbell household lives right next door to him. But anyways, okay. So let's go to his house. He's like, bro, like, what you been up to? You wanna, like, come in, you know what I'm saying? You're like, okay. Oh, I had to take a picture. Sorry. Alright. Anyways. So he's like, come on. What? Y'all, my bad. Okay, I'm telling y'all, it's, oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but we're not gonna judge me, okay? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're just okay. Look, you guys get y'all get the raw footage and all, okay? So you're like, Hakan, I'm knocking on the door. Can I come in? He's like, hey, come on in. You're like, all right. So you go in. You go in and you're like, oh, okay, this is your place. It's nice. You got a little bookshelf. That's your little living room space, dining area, kitchen. Oh, you got a little fish tank. Look at the little fishes. Oh my gosh. He's like, yeah, they're asleep, so don't bother them. You're like, all right, well, you're like, okay, I gotta use the bathroom. You got a lot of doors and rooms. So yeah, you can go in the bathroom. Bam. Don't look at the water right there. But yeah, this is his bathroom. Very humble, very humble. Alright, so you exit the bathroom. You're like, alright, can I just take a peek in here? And he's like, it's nothing in here, but I mean, yeah, I guess you can. You already did take a peek. Like, okay, what's in this room? And he's like, nothing. It's just my computer desk. And that bonsai over there, that's where the ACR is. And you're like, I'm just taking a peek around, you know. And then you like do a peek in his bedroom. And he's like, get out of my bedroom. But yeah, you went in there and you're like, okay, my bad. All right. We're done. I just, you know, you're giving me the tour, aren't you? He's like, well, you can go look at the garage. Like, you got a garage? Ooh, and look at the steps. Like, you ain't got no car, but you got a garage. He's like, no one has a car up here. You know what I'm saying? No one has cars. You're like, okay, well, let me go, you know, out back since you're on the phone. It's like, I don't care. And you go down the steps. You're like, oh, okay, that's your workout machine. I see. So yeah, you guys, that's basically his house. That's basically everything in his house. So yeah, I just like to give y'all a little tour, you know. There is no one living there. And I know it says hall, but y'all know this is the Campbell household right here. This is Campbell. No one lives there, and no one lives there. And then I think like right next to this house is the Anderson household. But it's like over there in the corner. If y'all can see my mouse. I hope y'all can see the mouse. Anyways, okay. So, I'm gonna go check his bank account. Y'all know what I do. I go check the bank account, make sure everything is good, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the gameplay. Because, hey, you guys, I am back. I checked everything. Everything looks good. We're gonna go ahead and get started playing. So cute with the red. As you can see, like everything is kind of red in his house because red is his favorite color, you know. I think he's the only person that really talks. She is for him to do hungry. So he's gonna get some leftover. But how have you guys been? I hope y'all are doing well. There's still a lot going on in the world, but hopefully you guys are doing well. Oh, as you can see, he has like a piercing. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, see that? The ear, the piercing? Oh my gosh. Yes, and I also gave him beauty marks. As you can see, he has a bunch of beauty marks. Yeah, I gave him a bunch of beauty marks because I do know that beauty marks I can't. Okay, so as you can see, he is extremely happy right now. Max out the cleaning skill, because why not? Is that body? That's mechanical. Yeah, I'll let him max out cleaning. Die. You can't really see it though. Well, where it's translucent, fulfill. And you see, which is fine. He can watch time at least. I know his knees are going down so fast. Oh, you're done. Now, there aren't any fish in this one. I mean, there are fish in here, but we can't see them. They can, but we can't. If you get, I think it's like the most expensive tank, then you can actually see the different fish and stuff like that. I'm just glad that he's happy, you know? We're gonna let him do his business in the bathroom. But yeah, as you can see, like we can't see any fish. Like, we don't see anything in there. Y'all, should he eat before he goes to sleep? I think I'll just let him get some sleep. Get some sleep, Hakan. This is what they look like when they sleep. They like toss and turn in their sleep. And sometimes they can have nightmares. If their needs are low, or they're like really low. Oh my gosh, look at the fireflies. If their needs are too low, then they can toss and turn in their sleep. And it's really bad. Like, they're having nightmares and stuff. Oh, Hakan's bank deposit account has gained interest of 100 simoleons. Yeah, that's why I use that banking system. Monique's hacked computer. It's like literally one of the best mods on here. It's a small way, but yet a legitimate small way for your Sims to make money. So yeah, just chilling. I be chilling, you know. Okay, you gotta get up. Get up. He's gonna go to work hungry, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine, you guys. It's fine. Look at his outfit, because he's a diver. I don't know what it is for me. Oh, what is that? Y'all, did y'all see the car go through the grass? It does that. We're you know, we're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, this really chill, laid back, relaxing, like it can just be beautiful, you know, just back. He didn't get a promotion. Sorry. We're gonna get him really happy. First, he needs to take care of these fish before they die. So he's gonna clean this. The phone is ringing. Somebody's calling you, my guy. Then you can say, it's Osana, Xavier. They're not getting along. We're talking about kissing, meeting somebody new. Who's talking about? Cause that's it. Hey guys, that is Hakan. This is what I'm telling you. Like, it goes by like this, and then before you know it, it's like, oh snap, it's time to play somebody else for me. Especially to see them like really work hard to have different Sims and different playing it this way. But anyways, all right. So, oh my gosh, that's actually a really good picture of him. Anyways, all right. So, oh my gosh, his face. Look at his eyes, you guys. I can't. So beautiful. Anyways, all right. Okay. So that is Hakan Olson. That concludes his daily life, as you can see. So anyways, that's the conclusion of Hakan Olson. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to think about nature and the environment. You know, we really have to take care of our surroundings. You want to live in a clean house, so just think as the earth being your house. You know, you want the earth to be clean. You want things around you to be clean as well, just like you want your house to be clean. So just whenever you think about the environment, also think about Hakan. You know, I mean, he's also good looking, so you know, I mean, it's not that hard to think about him. And we will be moving on to the next household. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everything. Thank you so much. And I guess I'll see you later.